It's come to my attention that Project Looking Glass has become more popular in these coming days, so I gotta chime in on it. Everything in this video is alleged and just for entertainment purposes, of course. In the 1970s, the CIA dabbled in a lot of different practices. They started in witchcraft, they started in remote viewing, and of course, they wanted to target ancient Sumerian technology. Why? To look into the past and the future. Now this sounds crazy, doesn't it? Well, it sounded insanely crazier before the CIA released documents that exactly pertained to Project Looking Glass. What they did is they studied the ancient Sumerian technology, where to find such technology, utilized that technology in correspondence with remote viewers to create a pathway for them to view the past and the future. It's essentially like viewing the past and the future through TV. The TV being the person remote viewing and the technology combined with them. Now, this has a lot to do with stargates, other things like that, but the technology itself is pretty much very well unknown. But again, the CIA released the documents and they confirmed that that's exactly what they dabbled in. Now, here's where it gets very interesting, okay? To see in the past, that's already happened, right? So things don't change when you view into the past. They claimed they went back and looked at Jesus. They went and they claimed they looked back at certain very big historical events in America. But when they looked into the future, they found that it changed, okay? Time travel to the future is relative. Things happened every single day. They looked at it one day and it was kind of the same next day, but some things were different because, again, it's happening in real time. This created the idea of having alternate timelines, okay? When you look one day, it's one timeline. When you look the next day, it's different because, again, it's all relative. It's happening right now. But they noticed when they tried to look past 2012, things were not different. The timelines, the multiple timelines that they were seeing from day-to-day basis were converging in on another. Now, this explains a lot of the Mandela effects that we see. You see that, Pikachu doesn't have a black tail anymore. The Berenstain Bears. Need I go on? We all know exactly what all of this is. And that would explain why a lot of us are recognizing them as of 2012 and this becoming a popular phenomenon at that point. And what they realized is past 2012, they were no longer able to see certain events anymore. They were only able to see one thing happening for sure every single time. And that was that the elites fall. The elites fall, people wake up, and every single human on this earth is a part of the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening yields information to humans on the earth that has been forced out of our brains, deleted, information we've lost at the Library of Alexandria, Tartaria, disclosure, and a lot more things that clearly we have no record of. And essentially, they stopped using it. They figured if after 2012, this is exactly what was going to happen, there was no more timelines and everything leaded to one thing happening, then they were just going to wing it. And I think that is very explainable by all of the chaos that is happening nowadays in America, around the world, everywhere. The elites realize they're done. And they are trying to cause as much chaos to squeeze as much power and wealth out of this world as they can before disclosure happens, before humans wake up, before frequencies are raised, and they have no more chance. I mean, how coincidental is it that all of the billionaires and rich people just started to build bunkers across America and across the world? It's because they aren't afraid of wars. They're afraid of us. But again, this is just all a legend and for entertainment purposes. It couldn't possibly be true, could it?